Hey Gemini, welcome. This is going to be a couples read or those who are connected or involved with someone. We're just going to do a 10-card relationship spread on you all situation, give you some guidance here. I'll kind of go through the spread towards what topics we're looking on and where we're going as I pull out. So to start, we're going to start with our romance oracle card, and we're going to look into the forces and the energies between you and the person that you are connected with, the person that is on your mind or newly connected to. Mind over body. Connected to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone with heavy Gemini placements in their chart. The forces between them. We have keep an open mind. One more came out here. Make the effort. So we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Bottom of the deck here we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that is great energy here, Gemini. And keep those up. Let's go in here with the tarot. Sorry in advance if you all hear my cats running around. Let's see, the person on Gemini's mind right now, the person they are connected to or in a relationship with, what do they want from this relationship? What do they want out of this relationship or from this person? What do they need? What do they need? So you need action out of this person, I feel, here with this Two of Wands. You need someone to make a decision. It's like we have something good here. We know that we're interested in each other. Where are we to go next? I feel like you're looking for some kind of stability here. You're possibly feeling kind of alone, knowing that you have a lot for yourself, but you would like to share that with someone here. I do think that you look negatively upon being single and kind of independent on your own. You'd like to join forces with someone here. And they don't like that you feel alone either if you're dealing with another fire sign, or if this is just within your energy. You don't like that loneliness. You feel like you need a companion, a partner. You want to move forward and do something here, and you don't want to do or control everything by yourself. Now with the star energy here, for what it is that you need from your person is you need to have like an open line of communication to release, to heal, and really start nurturing and putting into this relationship. You want to be partners. You want to build and create things together here. And it's not necessarily trying to move towards a commitment. Like you may be trying to do things a tad bit differently here. Or maybe you all have different views in how a relationship should come together here. But I feel like someone is down to commit to you and to work out these issues here. There could even still be conversations going about how you all would want a marriage or some type of relationship to take place. Just seeing where everyone's head is at when it comes to relationships. Yeah, it could be some confusion as far as getting this new start. There could be other situations or things going on that kind of have to clear up before you all are ready for that. But someone is letting you know that that's what they would like to do. How does Gemini feel about their person? I mean, you all have definitely gone through some things here, I feel. Difficult conversations. And I think you might feel like this person, after hearing how it is you feel, they almost lacked the same interest that they had before, because they're not trying to meet what it is you're asking for. I feel like some things are unclear here within the relationship, and you all need to possibly speak about how each other are feeling, how each other is feeling here. Because I do feel like someone could be missing the mark because we don't have clear communication. We don't have a clear understanding. Don't walk away from something too soon because you're going to mess over the resources that you all have together to really build this relationship here. We just need to have clear communication so we know where each other's head is at, and holding back from the situation isn't going to help things come together for you. This is not using your resources wisely and what you all have in front of you. And I feel like somebody could just be ready to walk away and just kind of heal from the situation versus talking it out because they feel like they don't really have any options here, and I think they do. I think you do. So that's how you feel about them. You feel like they possibly lack the interest, it didn't work, possibly they're leaving or you're leaving and you just want to heal from it, and it's some kind of, ending that's taking place, and I don't think that's true. How does their person, what does their person want from this relationship here? you know, they feel like they're not going to get this opportunity either, because I feel like they keep going at it the same way and they're unwilling to kind of change how they view it. They know that they're not making you happy, or they're not creating a safe environment for you to really come in and care for them and grow with them because of boundaries that they have held up. They are trying to keep something stable even though it's not necessarily in their best interest. And I feel like you feel a little bit lost. I think you possibly think the relationship is a tad bit for show and it looks very happy and bonded, but really there's strict control and boundaries that kind of depress and stop you from being able to give and nurture this relationship in the way that you want to and give the love that you want to. Yeah, so they want you all to be very stable here, but I don't think they realize the errors of their ways in this sense. I do think they like to fix it at some point. What do they need from this relationship? What does a person need? Yeah, they almost need a decision out of you. Like, if you don't want to give this a chance, if you don't want to explore, elevate, get married, be engaged, and really put your lives together, if you're not feeling the love here, they need you to go ahead and be very clear about that here. Because I feel like, cut it out, guys. Because I feel like they've spent a lot of time kind of like separating from this situation, and from what they're looking at, the best way to kind of avoid this is to say, you know what, I'm done. You know, this is over. Especially if you don't want this. They just kind of want you to go ahead and say it. So that way they can move on and, you know, really start to build their foundation and provide for themselves. Because they want a partner as well. But if you don't want this, or if you're not happy, they prefer you go. Hey, stop. Get down. Sorry, guys. Let's see. How does Gemini's person feel about them? Well, they feel like you're very abundant. They feel like they can definitely create something with you, start something here new for the long term. They feel like you are their soulmate. They feel like you all flow and get along well together, and that together you can get everything that you want consistently here. Yeah, they feel like you're worth a whole lot more. If they had another decision or another option that they were looking at, I mean, it may be tough, but they're going to make that decision and choose you because they feel like they can do a lot with you, marry you. I mean, the connection that you all have is enough to make them face their fears and break free of things that are unhealthy for them, and they know that with you and with your relationship they can heal. They think you all see eye to eye. And with that, we have the forces between you all. Keep an open mind, so the situation could differ for something that you're used to or how you would have preferred it. And it says make the effort, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take here. Now, I feel like we could be in a midst where things are kind of going out of our control, and we may not feel like we're in the driver's seat here. We're not getting our needs met here within this union, but there is a connection. Especially if a turn of events have happened in your life that's unfavorable for both of you, honestly. And in the midst of that, you all have kind of found each other. But I feel like somebody is very defensive because of what they dealt with. At the same time, this other person is very open to you and open to giving you the love that you desire. And it took them a lot to come out of their shell. So maybe let down your defenses a little bit. I also think that you defend this relationship too because of where you've come from. Even if you know this other person doesn't have it all together or you all aren't stable, this is something brand new where we can kind of repair the past. And this person really shows up to do so. They get a lot of attention from people, even in the midst of confusion. And on your end, I feel like you constantly support them and invest in them despite any obstacles that arises here. And they like to take action here with you. We have Aquarius energy out here. Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini, of course, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Yeah, so I'm getting, despite anything that you all are having, and on your part, I feel like you really stand up and you defend the relationship and you defend yourself. You constantly assist this person, invest in this person, helping them through their obstacles, and they're there to meet you. It makes them really want to like follow through with you and take you along with them. I think this person is like I don't want to say an in and out, but they have a lot that they have to do. They have a lot of attention on them, but there is a lot of confusion here at the start of this relationship. One thing they know is that they have peace with you, and when they walk away, they know that there's going to be peace at home or friendship at home waiting on them, and they're also very happy and very youthful here, and they know they want to focus in on this opportunity. Like, they know all they need to know to move forward with you. Show me the next month of the relationship here for our Geminis and their person. Next 2 months. Next 3 months. Definitely closing out cycles here in the next few months. I do feel like it could be some stress that you all are dealing with here, a burden that the relationship suffers here within the next month. Definitely trying to hold on to your gains here You know, you're not wanting to let go of this relationship. You're trying to be strong, but I do feel like there's a lot of responsibilities or demands being placed on the relationship at this time, possibly from external energies. Lots of conflict. Do not let that get in the way of the relationship. But I do see one or both of you being kind of stressed and just trying to remain calm. You possibly even trying to calm your partner down, or vice versa, and really holding on to things you all are obtaining together. The next 2 months of the relationship, I do see an ending to a difficult time here. It's taken some time in the healing process. Possibly it'll take even longer, but there's like this rush of action, like it's time to move forward, like it's time to get things moving. You know, somebody has been released from whatever is going on. As soon as it's over, they're ready to kind of move on, and they're just kind of mad that maybe finances or resources aren't, you know, readily available yet. So they're trying to rush things, really stressed out, because I think they're trying to escape whatever was going on in the external. They're free from it, but there's still some worry, and they don't want it to come back because there's still a lot of communication or energies flying around here from whatever it is going on in the external, whatever the conflict is they have to get away from. Now, I do feel like in the next 3 months here, what the relationship is dealing with, the situation, I feel like somebody could be feeling a tad bit guilty about maybe some lies or some things that were done to someone or to the relationship here. You already knew what was going on. Trust your intuition about it. I do think that you still want to focus. They still want to focus. They haven't missed out on the opportunity. It's still there. So it's almost like you're just waiting on them to kind of meet up to the promise, to wait on things to kind of come in. You know, there's still, again, drama going on. Continuous changes here, cycles, a part of a cycle that before we can begin, or even though we're in a new phase, we don't necessarily get the closure that we wanted, and someone's just kind of taking a break without worry. We're just kind of waiting on things to settle, because I feel like even though there's drama going on in the external, someone within the relationship, their hands are not completely clean, and that's important here. So we just kind of have to wait. It's just too overwhelming at this point, and someone made a decision to kind of focus in on self, take a break, think about some things, and reassess. In the midst of this going on, though, I do feel like friendly conversation and support is going on. So you all definitely do support each other despite what's going on. Let's see, Gemini. Sorry, not trying to talk too fast. Let's see what your person has to say about what's currently going on with you all, their feelings for you in this situation. In the midst, what do they have to say about what's going on in their relationship with the forces between them? We need to let each other go. Gemini. I love you. Maybe not holding on too tightly here. Maybe they don't want to be too codependent in the relationship. But in this current moment, they do feel like it could just be kind of stressful, maybe. How would they feel in the future months here with the energies? What would they like to tell them for the future months? I want to be more than friends. So despite what's going on, they definitely want to be with you. They wish that things could be different, especially with what's ever going on within the external. They wish that their life wasn't that way. But they do love you. And they knew exactly what they were doing, because I do feel like someone feels a tad bit guilty here coming up. So with the stress, don't worry about this. We need to let each other go here. It's just like, it could just be feeling, you know, stress, burdens from everything, you know, that's making your love harder. What's in their heart for Gemini? I regret lying to you. I feel you even though we are apart. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, so I do feel like somebody could have lied or something here. Especially, you might even start seeing that within the 3rd month. But nothing that I feel like the relationship can't repair from. It has a lot to do with external energies and stuff and all that. External energies being people around you. That's your love reading, Gemini. Hope you all enjoyed the message.